Today's horoscope, Taurus January 7th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Mars, in retrograde motion, moves back into your communications sector today, where it will spend the remainder of its retrograde cycle and beyond. Some of the pressure you've experienced on the domestic scene releases, and you turn your attention to courses, studies, and interests that may need special attention. Challenges with self-expression, pushing/selling your ideas, or with neighbors and siblings may occur in the coming weeks. However, this is a strong period for fixing problem areas and revising work you did in the past. Mars will turn direct on February 23rd and then continue to activate this sector of your chart, supplying you with the energy and motivation to pursue mental interests, make stimulating connections with others, learn, and share your ideas. The moon in your soul sector today encourages more time for reflection and rest. A new major karmic cycle is set to begin. Mighty Mars, our planet of passion and strength, is once again retreading your solar house. You may feel like your whole life is hitting the brakes. If you've been bounding around to nearby locations quite a bit, that speed may need to be readjusted. Whether single or attached, you could feel conflicts crop up in regard to travel. However, this may instead cause friction about how you communicate with others, articulate your ideas, and broadcast them to the world. The best thing to do is to focus on how you can be an active listener and lead with love. Communication and commuting to work could become a struggle. Take a deep breath as Mars retrograde enters Cancer. As the second part of Mars retrograde begins, you may feel increasingly annoyed with your commute to work, professional discussions, and media-based projects. You could have issues with your transportation, or hate how far you have to commute. There might be more miscommunication, power struggles, and disagreements than usual. You could also hit writer's block, which might affect your speeches or reports. Just remember that Mars retrograde will be over before you know it during your moments of frustration. With so much focus on politics, it is easy to lose track of the daily wellness program we all need to keep in order to stay healthy and take advantage of the many privileges we have in our modern society. This is a good time to take stock of what you have and how you can put it to its best use. Take your body for example. Can it do all the things you dream of doing, realistically speaking? Work at it gently. This day is one in which you can expect to thrive. Your innate ability to put other people first is highlighted today as you focus on the people within your own family. On Fill Day, do not feel surprised at the rush of sentiment you get while poring over old photo albums. Now is the time to explore the questions you have about your loved ones, because by learning about where you come from, you invest in the heritage that you can then pass to the next generation. After 2 months in your home and family sector, Mars not only leaves today but by retrograding back out rather than by moving on. If that had been the case, it would be another 2 years before Mars returned, but instead, by retrograding back out, the warrior planet of the cosmos is putting things on pause until he returns to start over again in April for what will be a complete do-over. This allows you to put home, family, or property matters on hold or let things play out before giving this your full attention. Until then, Mars is turning back to focus on old communication barriers. Having begun the year with the asteroid Juno in your relationship sector, Venus, the planet of love's return to your friendship sector 3 days ago has already put them in harmony. They are joined by Mars, whose return to your communication sector today will put them in harmony with both, adding to a positive start to the year for friendship and relationship building but giving the communication lines a champion. Daily Planetary Overview. Mars begins the second half of its retrograde, re-entering Cancer today, and this shift can bring a noticeable change in energy. With Mars in its fallen station retrograde, you might feel more sluggish than usual, struggling to find the motivation to accomplish tasks. This transit can also affect your sexual energy or lead to moments of heightened frustration. While these challenges may feel burdensome, remember that this retrograde is halfway over. You've made it this far, and you can see it through to the end. Think back to other times when persistence paid off. This is another one of those moments. Navigating your path might feel more complicated than you initially thought. Perhaps someone is casting doubt on your plans or actively trying to thwart your efforts. Rather than viewing this as a setback, consider it a challenge, a test of your determination and willpower. These moments of resistance can clarify whether your goals are truly aligned with your values and desires. Defend your plans with conviction, but remain open to adapting your ideas if circumstances demand it. Flexibility combined with perseverance often reveals the viability of your aspirations. You may find that the important decisions you've recently made turn out to be correct, reaffirming your instincts and planning. When new opportunities arise, take the time you need to consider them carefully. Rushing into decisions can lead to unnecessary stress, so allow yourself the space to think things through. When you feel ready, embrace the enthusiasm and energy that accompany the pursuit of new projects. Have you ever noticed how exhilarating it feels to embark on something fresh and exciting? This is your chance to channel that energy into meaningful action. Your energy levels are high, making it a perfect time to enjoy life and explore new experiences. Whether it's venturing out to a new place, trying a different activity, or simply spending time with friends, these moments can lift your spirits and boost your confidence. Sharing these experiences with others can deepen your connections and bring a renewed sense of joy. Recall a time when a spontaneous outing or gathering left you feeling invigorated and closer to those around you. Those shared moments often become cherished memories. However, your exuberance can sometimes wear you down, leading to irritability or impulsive decisions. If you feel on edge, it's important to pause and give yourself a moment to breathe. This restless phase will pass, and maintaining a calm, steady approach can help you navigate it more smoothly. Avoid the temptation to rush into arguments or make hasty choices. Instead, focus on finding constructive ways to channel your energy. Have you ever noticed how taking a step back can diffuse tension and lead to better outcomes? This is a time to practice that patience and mindfulness. People around you are likely to notice your enthusiastic and optimistic approach, which can lead to praise and admiration. Your confidence in your abilities helps you tackle tasks effortlessly, and your positive attitude can inspire others. Conversations you engage in may encourage support and help resolve lingering issues. Maintaining this optimism will keep your momentum going in the long run. Think of how uplifting it feels when your efforts are recognized and your contributions are valued. These moments of affirmation can be incredibly motivating. Financially, this period offers a chance to spend a little more, but it's wise to be mindful of unnecessary purchases. Before making any financial decisions, consider how long you'll truly enjoy what you're buying. Keeping your expenses in check and ensuring your documents are in order can help prevent any mishaps. Have you ever made a purchase that you later regretted? Reflecting on past experiences can guide you in making smarter choices now. Financial discipline doesn't mean denying yourself pleasure, it means prioritizing what truly brings you lasting satisfaction. Physically, you're in great shape, and it's a wonderful time to enjoy spontaneous activities like walking or jogging in the park. These simple pleasures not only improve your fitness but also boost your mood and overall sense of well-being. As your physical condition improves, others may notice your vitality and confidence. Have you ever felt the positive effects of a regular exercise routine on both your body and mind? This is an opportunity to embrace that balance and let it enhance every aspect of your life. As you move through this period, remember that challenges are temporary, and your resilience is your greatest asset. Each step you take, no matter how small, is a move toward greater strength and fulfillment. Trust in your journey, stay open to learning, and allow yourself to grow from every experience.